So you want to be married and shit, I guess, then, huh?
I think I always wanted to be married, right? But I never thought I would get married. I think I always, even in my smut days, bro, I think I always wanted to. But this the thing, though, like, I don't want to go too deep, too personal with shit, but, like, my childhood fucked up, right? Yeah. As far as, like, viewing relationships. Like, that shit fucked up. So it's like, I always wanted to have, like, everything in life that I didn't have. If that makes sense.
That's so crazy because, despite, like, my pops passing when I was young, he was, like, they was married. He was there from when I was born. So I had both of them there. And I ain't never thought about having kids or being married.
Never?
Never wanted that. I can't remember a time when you know what? Of course, when you go through, like, if I had kids, I was going to name my son Sincere and my daughter Saray. That was going to be
a dope name.
I had those two. That was as far as I got on the kid conversation. Because my high school girlfriend would talk about it, and I was like, if we had kids, I'm naming
Why is it like?
Saray is a nice
why
name.
do people who have like good parents and like good childhood most of the time they're the ones who don't want kids?
Because we've seen how hard it was for them to maintain that
I got
shit.
homies like the same way. Like they don't want shorties at all.
Because they wasn't. We grew up like regular. We wasn't poor by the stretch. We
don't see the need. I guess
we didn't grow up in the project, so we wasn't poor. I don't want to say we was poor, but we. Was regular. They both had jobs. They both worked, that type of shit. And we seen how it was when we was growing up. I remember asking for shit, not being able to get certain shit because they had to pay for this. And then I couldn't get certain shit because my brother had to get it too and da-da-da. So I remember that. So when I grow up, I'm like, as I'm growing up, I'm like, I can't wait to get. The first thing I got and started buying when I got my first job at fucking Joe Osco was name brand food. Oh my God, my nigga. Kellogg's instead of bag cereal. Fucking General Mills, fucking Jewel Osco bakery shits that they had made in the bakery, and you can get the 2 fat pieces of cake. My mama would never buy that shit.
You remember the King
I couldn't
Vitamins?
wait to buy my own. So it's like you
ever had King Vitamins?
Hell yeah, bruh.
Nigga.
Come on, bro. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I fuck with them bitches.
Oh,
though. That's the bad part. I got so used to
I'm dapping you up because that's real nigga shit. You got to go through that to make it to where you at.
Nigga, we had King Vitamins, powdered milk. Bro, you can't. When niggas be trying to talk about that poor broke shit to me, bro, like it's certain shit that you can't talk to me if you don't know about certain shit. Like we did powdered milk, nigga. I didn't even know milk came in like
them tough ass Fruit Loops that came in the box that was like crunchy
nigga,
rounds, fruit rings,
bro. Stop playing, nigga. I know about all that. Like, you can't like certain shit, bro. When niggas be trying to act like they like grew up poor and it's like you talk about certain shit, and they be like, I don't know, nigga, bro.
Man,
nigga, I used to boil
my in the water.
You know how I used to boil my hot dogs,
the milk
bro?
get warm. You bite into that shit, that cereal still crunchy, bro, tough as hell.
You know how I ate hot dogs until I probably got to like 10, maybe.
Oh,
we put hot water in the cup like a big gulp, right?
Like hot dogs and pork and beans, bro.
Oh, that was regular. That was dinner.
That's what I'm saying. That's a classic, my nigga.
We used to put hot water in the cup. You put your hot dog in the hot water for like a couple minutes, and you eat that bitch. I thought that was cooking it, nigga.
That is cooking it.
Exactly, bro. But that's a lot of motherfuckers don't know shit about that.
Wait a minute, like boil the water, right?
No. Just hot water in a cup.
Oh, no.
And you stick your hot dog.
That ain't cooking it, my nigga.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, like, nigga, mayonnaise sandwich. This was my regular shit to eat.
Speaking of Jewel Osco, I was working at Jewel Osco. Like I say, my first job, I'm out there pushing the carts on the thing, and it was this homeless man used to always come through. He'd get a pack of hot dogs, step right outside, rip them bitches open. Eat that bitch like celery. Dude, what is you doing? Like, that shit is disgusting, man. If you don't go throw that bitch in the sun or something, you ain't gonna heat it up. Bro. What are you doing out here, man?
That shit in the sun.
You should not be living like this.
Bro, nowadays, you can, but back in the day, man, be like, that shit wasn't a thing. Like, you get some shit, bro. Like, we had this one spot called Casa Chopper back in the side, and I used to leave middle school. And we'd go to Casa Chopper.
Saginaw, Michigan for y'all.
Saginaw, Michigan.
Every time you say the Saginaw.
Yeah, you know I be like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, the Sag. Shout out to my Saginaw niggas. But we'd go to this spot called Casa Chopper. I leave my middle school, go to Casa Chopper. And I did this shit every day. I was still, it was like these little Faygos, like these little orange, they was called like Maui Punch or some shit. I was still a Maui Punch. I put it in my coat pocket, steal that bitch. And then I would get a fucking burrito. It was like 89 cents. They'll microwave it for you. I steal the fucking Faygo and I steal the chips and I eat the Maui Punch.
I mean, eat the
this
burrito.
The burrito. Yeah, my bad. And this was like my everyday shit. So it's like, when motherfuckers be telling me certain shit, it'd be like,
that shit build confidence. If I steal from a store every day, you can't tell me shit.
I would pay for the burrito.
I'm gonna grow up thinking I'm that nigga.
I pay for the burrito. See, that's what you have to do. If you steal a bunch of shit, pay for one thing. So they'll never like really think like you stealing their shit because you paying for the one.
Dude, I used to go to Walgreens on 63rd and King Drive and fucking steal.
63rd.
You know, and still fucking. This was back when it was safe, by the way. And still fucking.
Ain't safe around there.
Hell no. Magazines, all the video game magazines, rip the barcode right off that bitch, walk right out.
Game Pros.
My stupid ass thinking the barcode make the thing go off. I know I don't think the barcode makes the thing go off.
Definitely don't.
I could have just walked out with the magazine.
Definitely could have walked out.
Yeah, but I used
definitely
to go. I used to
Game
steal
Pros
them
back
shit.
in the day.
Hell yeah.
I stole mad Game
I used to
Pros.
steal Black and Miles and shit from there all the time because that's when I thought,
How do
yeah,
you steal the Black and Miles?
just
out there?
open the pack,
It's ways.
pour them in your
Yeah,
hand,
it's ways
and
to-
walk out of the store.
This fucked up, man. Look, shout out to my nigga Craig. This fucked up, yo. When you like I don't consider myself like no street nigga, right? I'm just a nigga that grew up in the hood that know about certain shit. So like, boy, there's so many ways to steal shit.
Man.
Shit.
And this at a time when I didn't even know
I
they
stole
had
shit every day.
I didn't even know they had a loss
Every
prevention
day.
at these places. They put
Straight
money
up.
aside for niggas like me. So
was
that's
doing
what
shit
when
daily.
I would have stole a bunch more shit if I knew that.
You know
shit
how
as a
many
kid.
honey buns I've stolen in my life, bro? This back when honey buns were 35 cents. They used to be 35 cents for a honey bun, bro. We used to go on, shout out to Miss Johnson. Any of my Eastside Saginaw niggas know
stole
Miss Johnson.
$20 worth.
Bro, in life, I probably stole
Hey, them
more.
20 bucks
and they was
add up.
35 cents,
He
bro.
was the only
I
kid in
probably-
Saginaw stealing
straight up,
$20 worth of honey
We used to be, them honey buns, bro, we used to get honey buns and zebra cakes. Remember zebra cakes?
Oh, they stepped on everything. All that
Bro,
shit
we
used
was
to be
getting all
crack
that
back
shit.
then. That
Straight
was
up.
fucking pure.
I steal
cocaine
five
back
zebra
then.
cakes and go to school the next day and sell the motherfuckers 50 cents at lunchtime. Motherfuckers gonna buy them. Even
Nigga, I
though
bought-
they know I'm putting more on it, but it's like, nigga, I want a zebra cake.
Bro, I
50 cent,
recently
give it to you, bro.
I think I went
Shout out to
and
the
bought one
Sag.
of
I
them
love the Sag.
$1.25 zebra cakes last year sometime. That shit was not the same, bro.
They not the same.
That shit,
They
it ain't
definitely
the,
not the same.
That shit
bro.
ain't the same.
Straight up, them not the same zebra cakes.
I feel bad for these kids, bro.
Yeah,
Everything
y'all
is-
ain't getting the real shit.
Everything gets worse by the year.
Facts, bro. Even honey buns is not the same honey buns that we had when we was short. Like them honey buns, bro. Man, I make myself sound like a fucking criminal. But like, yo, we was, man, shout out to, you know what else used to give me bread? You remember this shit? See, we finna age ourselves because y'all young motherfuckers ain't gonna know shit about this shit. Remember niggas used to be at school selling the Kool-Aid packs? You put the Kool-Aid and the sugar in the Ziploc and you
You
bag
talking about
that
just
shit
making your own pixie stick dust, my nigga?
Basically, my nigga. Bro,
I ain't never sold that shit, but
you
I
ain't
used
never
to do
sell
that.
it?
I used to
Bro,
do that
I
shit at
got
the crib.
bread back in like 4th grade. Nigga, I was getting money
You know what
off
I
the
was-
fucking Kool-Aid pack. Stop
You know what
playing
I
with me.
started making money selling? And shout out to my niggas at Inglewood and actually Inglewood High School. And actually when I first moved up here to Madison, I made a lot of money doing this and I probably shouldn't even say it. But
Selling dick.
I hope not.
nigga, I would
That
be
just
up.
went totally.
I would be up right now if I did that. I'd have made investments, all right? Nah, but I used to
They're paying
sell
for their personality, bro.
for real. I used to sell
One way to look at it.
movies and shit. I definitely, that was my come up
Oh,
in
the
high
bootlegs?
school. Movies and music and shit. I was grabbing shit early. You get that 50 cent a week early, man. Ate good right there. I could have paid half of the rent for my mama that week.
This ain't got
Before
like, this
Netflix?
on that topic.
Yeah,
but yo,
yeah.
shout
And
out
I was
to my
the,
nigga.
I was the only nigga doing 2 movies a DVD, still $5. Come shop with me.
Yo, shout out to my nigga
plug.
Reno.
Niggas was getting
Any nigga-
wee.
You know my nigga Reno? Back in Madison, back in the early 2000s. Yo, shout out to my nigga Reno. My nigga Reno was the bootleg man for the city. Reno had everything, bro. Shout out to my nigga Reno. He doing this. He
mad.
on some corporate shit now. So I don't want to say it's real like full.
I remember niggas
But
was
nigga
hitting me
Reno
up for
was
whole
getting them
seasons.
right.
Hey, you got the wire done. Hey,
All that.
y'all don't know how much niggas ate in the hood.
Straight.
The way
My nigga
niggas eat
Reno
off
was
YouTube,
eating, bro.
Niggas ate in the hood when the wire fucked around and
Straight
released
up. Real
early.
shit. Real shit.
The wire got leaked
Real
one
shit.
season. The
It was
whole
last
season
It was
came
the last
out.
season. I remember that shit. Nigga, I was trying to avoid it, but I couldn't.
bruh.
I'm a true
Shit,
wire,
you
man.
know what? That just made me realize, man. It seems like the internet took our money, bro.
It did, bro.
Hey.
It took our hustle.
It did. It
definitely-
took a lot of hustles. Cause
I mean, it
the
took they
mixtape-
hustle. I ain't never did nothing like that. That was a friend of mine that I knew.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
That I shopped with.
It wasn't me. But my nigga Reno, bro. Reno had everything. Every time no matter what part of the world you was in, like if you was down south and it was like a big, like the Jeezy mixtape, for example, Trap or Dot. Reno had that shit
Hey,
I don't even know
low-key,
how
that
Reno
shit-
was getting this shit. Reno had everything, bro. We was always hip to
Low
whatever
key,
was
that
going
is
on.
the start of opening up the fucking hip hop shit where everybody just start listening to everything.
That's my nigga
When
Reno.
you just
man.
had access to everything.
Freaky.